Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm not here with Geeky Sparkles. She's sitting these couple videos out today. We're trying to get her computer fixed. She's having some problems, technical difficulties. But we're going to talk about Valve and their new console killer console, I guess. It's basically, it's the the Steam machine. Is that what they're calling it? The Steam machine. So they're going to compete directly with Xbox and PlayStation, and it might be game over for Xbox at least. I don't know. We'll see. They had a streaming console before we had it, and it sucked, as I recall. But they're going to give it another go, and this might be kind of the future of console gaming. Is that it is cloud based, and you just have an interface, a box you plug into your TV, take it with you. It's not very big. Kind of looks like a GameCube. I don't know. It's kind of, boxy. I don't know. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what this could mean for Xbox. I think Xbox is definitely living on borrowed time. As a console, I think Microsoft wants to turn Xbox into a Steam-like platform and just stream games, right? And Game Pass and all that. And eventually, Microsoft might just nope out of it completely, because I guess the profit margins they're looking at, they want like 30% profit on video games, and they just keep missing the mark quarter after quarter. So I don't know how viable Xbox is long term, and a lot of people are saying they're not seeing Xbox consoles on the shelves like they were. They actually jacked the price of the Xbox up after years, which is a weird decision, and very clearly PlayStation 5 has dominated this generation between the two. I mean, the Switch is just in a whole nother ballpark. But like, as far as this console generation goes, whichever the hell generation we're on right now, I'd say the PS5 is the clear winner over Xbox. And I don't know why Microsoft would make another console. I don't even know why Steam is making a console, but they are. So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Geeky is not here, but she's here in spirit, and I'm sure she'll give you a woohoo if you back her pins, her Christmas pins. We're going to shut this campaign down officially in a couple of days, but you still have a little bit more time yet. You can go out and back her sparkly, glittery Christmas pins, and we're hoping to get these to you before Christmas. But they're retro inspired, and we've got a geeky pin here. We've got clownfish pins. You guys are getting stickers. It's a lot of fun. Check it out on Kickstarter. That's Geeky Sparkles, Sparkle Vision Christmas Party Glitter Retro Enamel Pins. That's a mouthful. It is. So this comes from the BBC, the most trusted news outlet on the planet. So trusted they got threatened with a $1 billion lawsuit, but they apologized, right? PC gaming giant Valve unveils new console to rival Xbox and PlayStation. Valve, the company behind PC gaming platform Steam, has revealed a new console to rival Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. The Steam Machine is a home console designed to allow gamers to play PC games on their TVs, though it can also be used as a computer. Wasn't it just a PC then? Isn't it just a cheap-ass gaming PC? I mean, that's basically what PlayStation and Xbox are now, right? I mean, it's whatever. What I give up. It's semantics. It's a spiritual sequel to the 2014 device of the same name. What was it called? Yeah, I guess it was called the Steam Machine. I forgot what it was called. Like I said, we bought one, and it sucked. I think we played it for like a month, and we're like, it just streamed to the from the PC to the console, and it might have been one of the lower end ones, but I'm like, yeah, this isn't really that good. Yeah, it really isn't that good. Like, you could buy a budget friendly gaming PC and just set it up for Steam. And I actually have a video. If you go out and look through the channel, I actually had a mini PC that I configured as basically a Steam machine. And it was like $600, and it did everything you needed to do for, light gaming. I mean, you're not going to run, Cyberpunk at full speed or anything on that full frame rate. But it did pretty good. We put through its paces, and we basically, just used, Steam full screen, it boot into Steam, and that was all it did. And it was okay. It was fine. Steam OS and all that jazz too. But I digress. Anyway, it's a spiritual sequel to the 2014 device of the same name, which failed to break into a market dominated by the three big gaming giants. So yeah, let's just do it again. Prices for those console Those consoles back then started at $499, but Valve's latest iteration is expected to cost a good deal more. Again, that's just a gaming PC. The Steam machine will go on sale in early 2026, the company said, with the pricing yet to be announced. The company says this and more details will be provided closer to the exact release date, which is also currently unknown. Since Valve launched Steam in 2003, it's grown to become the world's largest distribution platform for PC gaming. Around 25 million Steam players were online and 6 million were playing games at the time of this writing, according to the platform's own metrics. But whether its new hardware can match Steam's success will remain to be seen when the device launches next year. Analysts previously cast doubt on the Steam machine's significance when it launched in its original clunkier form a decade ago, saying the price tag and potential might really only entice Steam power users. In a video announcement, Valve described the new console as a powerful gaming PC in a small but mighty package. Again, you can do that yourself, but whatever. The firm argues the device is optimized for gaming over other PCs because the firm is able to say which games on its massive digital storefront will work on it before you buy. So it's powered by SteamOS, which, again, go out and find that video, and we basically build our own Steam machine with a $600 mini PC. But this is all ready to go for you. Most of those people were already Steam customers or looking to take their PC games on the go, as because of Steam Deck. The Steam machine is going to be similar. This will mostly appeal to a lucrative enthusiast audience of existing Steam players who want to play their games in a living room setting, which you can also do. But they also have a new VR headset. People are calling it an Xbox killer, though, because this is basically all the Xbox is now, is just a cheap-ass gaming PC. Yeah, right? I don't get it, because they don't have the exclusives that Sony or Nintendo have. So this is coming from Pure Xbox. Former Xbox executive on Steam Machine. Choice is good. Not everything needs a winner or loser. Where you find your fun is all that matters. Oh, that's interesting. So this is Larry Hrib. It says, it's been interesting 24 hours in gaming as I read the previews and debate about the new Steam hardware. Remember, not everything needs a winner or loser. Choice is good. Game where, how, and when you like. Where you find your fun is all that matters. So, oh, okay. Major Nelson. There you go. He's been getting attention on social media for his comments, and not everything needs a winner or loser. Yeah, that's right. It is Major Nelson. Forgot about that. I don't really give a shit about Xbox. I'm going to be honest. I haven't given a shit about Xbox since the Xbox 360. That was the last Xbox I bought. And it was a damn good machine. It really was. It was an amazing machine. But yeah, they really dropped the ball after that. Current Xbox boss Phil Spencer basically said the same thing the other day in response to Valve's announcement. He advised that a future built on choice reflects core values that have guided Xbox's vision from the start. Yeah, they're going to get their asses kicked. They know it. They're going to get their asses kicked. That's what this is about. From a business perspective, Microsoft obviously needs to ensure it doesn't fall prey to the Steam machine, with Phil noting that as the company welcomes new options for players to access games everywhere, it does so as one of the largest publishers on Steam. It's a very important footnote. I think Microsoft is going to nope out of consoles pretty damn soon, or they'll license them out. They're already doing it. They'll license the Xbox brand or whatever out to different PC manufacturers or people that want to take a chance on a console. I don't know. This is coming from our video games on Reddit. Xbox might be suffering from the biggest downfall in the history of consoles. I mean, it's not good. It's not a good situation for them right now. So how much is the Steam machine going to cost? Oh, look, it comes in wood grain. There we go. I don't know. They're saying $525 on average. So probably between $500 and $1,000. But that's, I mean, you're paying that right now for a PlayStation, right? Jeremy Laird on PC Gamer says Valve has clearly gone to great lengths to make the Steam machine cheap. Okay, so it's an AMD GPU. It's an old Radeon RX 7600 chip from 3 years ago. It's got bits turned off. Valve's decided not to give it 16 gig. That's weird, which technically would have been easy to do. There has to be a better version of it, though, because that's really not good. They think there's going to be an under $500 model, but then they might have a more expensive model too. I don't know. Look, I'm in the camp that says if you're going to play Steam, just do it on a PC. Yeah, just make your own, build your own. Again, go check out that video. It's relatively easy to do. But there we go, guys. What do you think? No, here we go, Gizmodo. The Steam Machine's not built for hardcore PC gamers, and that's totally okay, guys. You can play Candy Crush Saga in your living room now. There you go. No, it'll run some decent stuff. I forget what the machine was that we repurposed as a mini gaming console. But it ran most of the games I wanted to play, but most of the games I play are retro or retro adjacent games. I'm not playing the newest, fastest thing because I don't really give a shit. For me, it's all about the gameplay. And, a lot of the newer, flashier games, they look good, they cost a lot, but they're not that fun to play. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.